All right, here we go. Game 2.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And starting this one, Logan Gilbert. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Brendan Donovan.
Miami, the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, Crawford. To first, one out in the
Barely
top of
got
the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Gene Segura stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Their lineup's a little different today. Oh, no Chisholm. No Benintendi. No Fortes. No Garcia. Bunch of new people in today.
Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Luis Arias.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Nope.
And he dodges that fastball.
Messed up there. Finger totally slipped.
The 1-2. That one missing inside. Next pitch is downstairs. That's to third. Wisdom slings it across.
Nice.
And the inning is over. And the Marlins down quietly. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. It's Major League on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park and getting the start for Miami, Trevor Rogers. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
And a pitch. Nico Horner leading things off and takes a strike. And now the lefty out to short, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that will fall. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Shit.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one fouled off. The 1-1. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. And the first offering is not close. Horner on second. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runner edges away at second. Patrick Wisdom, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. First offering, and it just misses. And delivers outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
Maybe. Oh,
and he brings
man.
it in on the warning track.
Man.
And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. We played an inning, no score.
That was tough.
Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George
The right
Springer.
fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Infield shifted to the pull side. Gilbert back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Victor Mesa Jr., the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. One away.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Jacob Berry.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jacob Berry. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Gilbert checks the runner, and Springer's in there safely. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And he walked
That's
him.
outside, ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
One down. Now it's the rookie first baseman Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Pruitt settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Eli White, the next up for the Marlins. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Springer, the lead runner at second. Berry on at first with 2 down. That's in for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
1-2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Daniel Cope next to hit for the Marlins. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Corner. That's out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back in Seattle now, J.P. Crawford.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets the outside corner with that one. Base hit, center field.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now it's the right fielder, Russell Pruitt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is Springer. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton. High fly ball out to center field. White makes the grab on the run. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's Nico Hoerner. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Crawford rounds second on his way to third. off. Now a throw home. And he's in there as they jump ahead. A run score.
RBI
Wasting
machine.
no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone.
Back-to-back games. Home run.
He
Go with the
circles
pitch.
bases. That's his 99th career homer, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Him and Cal are both sitting at 99 home
That's
runs.
the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next to hit.
Whew. Rogers has given up some homers this year.
Al Raleigh. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering is outside.
Good pitch.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Wow.
In position.
Atom ball.
And that'll do it. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for Miami, Daniel Cope.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Cope, in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering down in the dirt. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just missed. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brendan.
Back to the top of the
Donovan.
Miami order, Brendan Donovan. The next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high. Just off the outside part
A lot
of
of
the
full
plate.
counts. Don't like it. Too many pitches. They're racking up. I'm not going to pitch deep in the game this way.
One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the
No,
fastball.
it
on
was not a
strike
good
three,
location.
But when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Segura batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. Segura out in the play. That ends the frame. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 3 and the Marlins nothing.
My pitching's so damn good. If I get 3 runs, it's kind of over.
As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners,
My offense
Ty
is
France.
no joke.
Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. France goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That one way outside, and the count even 1-1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
2-1 now.
That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals.
Oh,
To the right side, Arise. Gets it to first.
That was
Leadoff
bad.
hitter gone in the third.
that was bad. That was a meatball, and I got on top of it.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. He reached on a walk his first time. Ripped to short. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder.
Yeah,
he
but
wanted to
it was
get
a
that ball in the
two-seamer.
air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty.
All right, Wisdom,
Patrick
come on, bud.
Wisdom up next for the Mariners. First pitch, not close. Wisdom, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The 1-1.
Don't like that call at all.
Fly ball center field. White on his way over. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. That is the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead at 3-0.
I don't know what I'm going to do with him.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And
He's not
set
batting
to
very
lead
well
off the
against
fourth,
lefties, and that's why I have him.
Luis Arias.
Arias.
Might send him down to AAA after this series. I'm not sure.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Got it by him
There it
for the
is.
K.
There's the good splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss,
There's the
and he
splitter.
struck him out. That's the second out.
That was
Really
the
love
setup.
pitch
The high
sequence right
pitch
there.
and
I'm
then
telling
that.
you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Mesa Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr., the next up for the Marlins. 0
There's
for 1 with a
the-
flyout.
This guy doesn't drag bunt or anything, does he? A little bit. I think we'll be okay.
And that's through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Two down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. France takes it himself, and
Nice.
that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 3 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. 3-2. On the ground. Segura throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 14, Russell.
And up next for Seattle, Russell Pruitt. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Do I steal a bag? feeling
so
a little
sound in his
frisky.
mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first.
Oh,
Caleb
Cope's the
Hamilton
catcher. Okay.
up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner on the go. Hammered, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it.
111 off his bat. Holy crap.
Swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner up next for the Mariners. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Pruitt over at second. Hamilton over at first with one away. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Braxton Garrett appears to be getting loose. Wilcox getting cranked up as well.
No way Wilcox comes in. He pitched yesterday like 4 innings or something.
One, 2 now. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And now 2-2. In the air, right side. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Julio Rodriguez.
So first and second with 2 outs. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Wow, only 172 against righties, but 470 something against lefties. Wow.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one
Gone.
is gone. A
Just a second.
3-run rocket. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they
He is
throw
on
3
fire.
on the board. It's 6-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career
Oh, that's
home run.
right. Yeah.
Man,
Hell
100
yeah.
career homers. Pretty impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen.
Bye.
That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
It's got to be Braxton, right? It has to be.
New
Your
pitcher
attention,
on
please.
here,
Yeah.
Braxton
Now
Garrett.
pitching for
He's
the
into the
Marlins.
game with the bases empty.
Number 29,
No, he's pitching really well.
Garrett.
Only 4 walks in 30 innings, 37 strikeouts. ERA is super low. Averages are good. What the hell?
Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Okay. Slider. Both fastballs, curve, and a change.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And George makes the grab. And that is that. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Right into the bullpen. That was cool.
And welcome back. And the batter now, Jacob Berry.
The third baseman.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the right-hander back to work. And a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know, it happens.
Manzardo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch off the plate. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well. For some reason, he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
White in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Marlins.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Daniel Cope. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
For the Marlins, the designated hitter, Brendan.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Brendan Donovan. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Marlins strand a pair, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ty France. And a pitch. That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Haggerty at the plate and takes high there.
Damn, Haggerty's third in the AL on base percentage. That's crazy.
Next pitch is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Turned on, but foul.
Whoa.
Wide of third.
A little quick.
Ground ball could be two.
Uh-oh.
There's one. Now the first, and it's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Wisdom up next for the Mariners.
All right, Wisdom. Come on, bud.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot of changeups.
Hard hit, left field, base
There we go.
hit. And that extends the inning.
There we go.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down and showed off some really quick hands to get the barrel to it.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Popped up. Segura makes the grab on the run.
The fact of very
One
late
left
on a
for
91
Seattle.
mile an hour
They lead it, though,
fastball is not
6-0.
good. Should have been way more prepared for that.
New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Segura, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
The batter,
sixth.
number 3, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit into right center field.
He needed that one.
Up
It's been
next
a
for the
tough
Marlins,
stretch at the plate lately.
the right
Nice
fielder,
line drive to the pull
George
side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's George Springer, 1 for 2. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks it down.
Another error.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn two, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
So digging in, Victor Mesa Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. The rise at second. Springer at first. One gone. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jacob Berry, the next up for the Marlins. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And gone.
Mistake.
He powers one out to right field. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags.
Mistake
that
pitch.
one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
That's supposed to be on the outer half. That was
nobody on.
Two
Kyle
middle.
Manzardo will hit next.
2 middle.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Was that Gilbert's first home run given up? Second, maybe? Maybe second? Whoops. Yeah, second.
The pitch. Swings through that
There you
one
go.
out in front that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Here's the 0-2. And that one upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eli.
So 2 down.
White.
Eli White, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little bit low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Yes, finish
Picks up
strong.
strikeout number 7.
Good job.
But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3.
Okay.
You're watching Major
That'll
League
do the
Baseball
first
on
half
the
of this
show.
game. I will be back with the second half. Bye. See you then.